twin suns of Kael Drith blazed overhead, casting long shadows across the endless dunes. The blue-skinned natives, the Drithari, stood silently in the sand, their silver robes whispering in the dry wind. Among them, two sisters Alira and Sion watched the armored humans step forward, dust trailing from his boots. Commander Jace Marlowe removed his helmet slowly, revealing a face carved by battle and sorrow. His eyes locked with Alira's. Her heart faltered. They had met months ago when the human fleet crash-landed on Kael Drith. Lost and desperate, the Drithari had initially seen humans as violent invaders. But Alira, curious and bold, defied her elders and reached out. She and Jace had built a fragile alliance through stolen nights and whispered stories under the starlit sky. She showed him her world's ancient songs. He taught her the meaning of hope in a language not her own. But peace had a cost. The Drethari Council had learned of their bond. Lyra stood accused of betraying her kind by loving a warrior of Earth. Her punishment was exiled to the Sea of Blades. Place no Drithari ever return from. Don't do this, Jace said, voice thick with emotion. I can take her with me. We can leave this world. Lyra shook her head gently. If I leave, my people will never forgive. You came seeking survival. But what if love is how humanity survives, not conquest? Sion, her younger sister, stepped forward. There is another way, the council murmured. But Sion raised her hand. Let her prove that love can be more powerful than fear. Let her walk the trial of unity with him. No human had ever attempted it. The trial was simple in Design Cross. The fire dunes together, unarmed, with only a single flask of water. Many Drithari had failed it. No outsider had ever tried. But if they succeeded, the bond between their species would be sanctified forever. Jace looked at Alira. I'd rather die in that desert than live in a world where I never met you. She smiled through tears. Then we walked together. Behind them, a Drithari skyship began to rise, carrying the council to observe from above. As the sun dipped toward the horizon, Alira and Jace stepped forward into the dunes, two figures. Against a storm of doubt and heat, their hands clasped tightly, hearts aligned in defiance of centuries of fear. And somewhere deep in the shifting sands of Kael Drith, the future of two worlds stirred. Asterisk.